The official 2022 MLB Hall of Fame ballot is out. Now, there's 4 names. You can't see them on this list, but there are 4 names that are, this is their last year of eligibility. Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, they're on here, but they're not highlighted. Kurt Schilling and Sammy Sosa. Last year that these guys can be put in or they're out. All 4 guys should be Hall of Famers, in my opinion, from their play on the field. All 4 guys have off-field or some sort of related controversies. But obviously, Bonds and Sosa, I think, were in the steroid stuff.
We know they were
Clemens
in the
as
steroid
well.
stuff. We don't have to think.
All 4 of them? Were they all steroids?
Clemens was performance enhancers.
Schilling was something else.
Schilling's got some things that he says.
Did he get charged for something or something?
There's a few things going on with Kurt Schilling that aren't.
He's got some off-field stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
So those 4
Had
guys.
a great career, though. You're correct.
I mean,
as a baseball pitcher,
if
yeah,
you
he was
took
great.
me back to when I was growing up, in late 90s, early 2000s, all 4 of those guys were absolute locks to be Hall of Famers with the way that they were playing baseball.
Yep.
And then everything kind of spiraled and, again, all the off-field stuff. But if you're sitting here telling me that Barry Bonds can't get into the Hall of Fame, something's got to be majorly
Somebody
wrong.
tell Pete Rose that then, too.
I'm aware. I get it. But he's going to be in that conversation forever if this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's some other names in here. Like, all of these names are great baseball players. There's a few that I'm like, they're on this list.
I find this class to be one of the most interesting, at least for myself.
It's
and probably
all our
yourself.
era of
It's
people.
all our era of baseball players.
Yeah.
I remember using these guys in video games when I started playing baseball
Exactly.
games. But before that, it was the guys that maybe just predated our era just a little bit. So some interesting names there. I mean, David Ortiz, I think
David Ortiz is the one
He's
guy
gotta
on
be the
here
lock.
that I can realistically say he's a lock. He's got to be in it.
Just based on his history.
His
and
clutch is winning with the Red Sox.
And he's kept the off-field separate from the on-field as well, too, right?
So I would say he's relatively clean of
Gotta
all
love
that
Big
stuff.
Papi. Even if you're not a Red Sox fan, it's Big Papi.
Again, it's guys we grew up with, and I look at some of these names, I'm like, really? Like, I don't know. Like, they were great. Like, Billy Wagner, I mean, he was good for a few years. Is he Hall of Fame worthy? Maybe I'm missing a whole bunch.